Here's what's popping in the world of young Hollywood.
Hey, this is Victoria Justice, and you're watching PopStop TV. So you have mentioned numerous times that the talent has just been exceeding last year, and I feel like this happens year to year. So how would you describe that this year, the talent difference between this year and last year?
Well, I think it's if you put it in relationship to like a track runner or the fastest man alive every year, there's always somebody that comes along and breaks that record. That is definitely happening this season, and we especially feel like it's happening in the hip-hop genre. So there's been some people this year that have been so exciting. Actually, I don't remember ever weeping over a hip-hop number. There was this little cat in Dallas that I was sobbing. He so affected me. He affected, actually, it wasn't just me, the whole audience that was there that day. And actually, I couldn't really stop crying when I went back in my dressing room. I said, what did that guy do to me? Usually it's more of a contemporary type number that inspires you, or it has a story behind it that brings you to tears. This is the first time ever, I think, I ever cried over a hip-hop number. I just was like, what just happened there?
And so do you see different states having strengths in certain areas? Like maybe Dallas is strong in hip-hop or Atlanta is strong in hip-hop, and another state could be more contemporary.
Yeah, it's interesting because we do kind of get that preconceived notion, you know, New York really strong in ballet, and Atlanta a little bit stronger in hip-hop. But I have to say it's changing, you know, it definitely is changing. We usually see extraordinary ballroom in Utah. Didn't see that, but saw so many great dancers. I don't think we have any rhyme or reason this year. There's been extraordinary pockets of everything across the boards, to be honest with you.
Now, we've talked about a lot of extraordinary moments, but have you ever seen any hot mess moments during this audition process this year?
Yeah, well, you can pretty much always guarantee that you're going to see some hot mess moments. Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely been some people here that, well, I think sometimes my colleagues have been really kind to them. I had to give a few people a reality check.
Why do you think they come on the show? Do you think it's more like, I think I can dance, but I really can't, or I just want some airtime?
You know, there's definitely some people that you can see that they are there because they want airtime. There have been quite a few dancers that have made it up onto the stage in front of the judges that I think they've been told by their entire family that they're really terrific, and they're, you know, just not even close. Not even close. A few of the people I said, hey, did you see the show last year, and you know the kind of quality that we have? And they'll be shaking their heads yes, and you know, after that point you realize you can't really have a conversation with them because they're not at home. No.
And so now Lady Gaga was on last season, so you think you can dance for the 8th season. She had a wow moment on there. Do you think you're going to have any other guest judges this season that can maybe surpass her? Any other wow judges we're going to get on the show?
Well, you know, we don't know who the guest judges are going to be. I do hope that we do have some judges that have some wow moments, of course. It's so much fun for me. Last season was so much fun with all the different guest judges coming on. I would certainly love to see Madonna on the show. Beyonce or Janet Jackson would just, that would really thrill me.
Especially after Madonna's halftime performance, yeah.
I didn't see that. I hate to say, we were working, believe it or not, the whole day. So, yeah, bummed.
For more celebrity interviews, log on to PopStopTV.com. Pop culture for the next generation.